Okay, we are back and it's time to bounce. And this is part B of the stream from earlier today. We came in here, we emptied our inventory. Other than these items, we're going to give this dolly to Caroline as her present. And right now, we're going to go on a villager hunt. So let's go ahead and head over to the airport. And we're going to be taking any cutie that we find. There are a lot of cuties in this game that I like, that I want to get their pictures. So that's what we're going to be working on right now. We've already done our dailies of walking the beach, shaking all of our trees. We have not gifted our villagers though, and we do need to do that. Okay, here we go. Let's see who will be our new villager. And if this one ticket doesn't give us a cutie, then we'll go get some more. Hey, 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 welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Avalonia Airport. How can I help you out today? I want to fly. Roger. By the way, it looks like you've got a Nook Miles ticket on you in case you feel like using that. So, just to get the paperwork all official, where did you want to go? Actually, I'm good because I just realized I would like to refresh my tools. Because I currently have 2 shovels and I have an axe. The net I can make and the fishing. Okay, we're good. We can do that. All right. We are ready. I want to fly. Roger, by the way. Yes, we still have the ticket. We would like to use the Nook Miles ticket. Thank you very much. Okay. Time for takeoff. All right, let's get you airborne. Now we're saving. Just in case you're new to the stream, I balance my game time with playing actively rebounding on my mini trampoline for 10 minutes, and then I rest and recover in my recliner for 10 minutes because I am in my 50s and I am living with Meniere's disease. And so using this cozy game, this channel uses cozy gaming as a tool for my health, personal accountability. So I show up for you guys every day, and at the same time, I'm showing up for my self-care, getting my 10,000 steps in. So daily personal accountability and also daily structure. So getting my 10,000 steps in every day as the beginning part of my day just sets the rest of my day's tone to be really, really nice. All right, we are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools or travel. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. We will be doing both. Okay, so there's plenty of weeds here to collect. We will be chopping all of these trees down and gathering coconuts. Let's see if we can, I hope I get a lot of iron nuggets. Let's see, who? Hello? Where's that villager? Oh, it's Pecan. I confess, I thought I might never run into anyone else here. I was starting to feel like a castaway on a deserted island, Chipmunk. Then there you were. What a relief. Okay, Pecan is definitely one of our cuties. Anywho, I'm Pecan. It's a pleasure to meet you, Sorsha. So you're visiting all the way from Avalonia, are you? Lovely. Well, I do hope this island lives up to our expectations. I suppose there's only one way to find out. I do want her. Spending time on an island like this is so relaxing. I feel like a movie star off on an exotic vacation. Ah yes, I could easily spend the rest of my days basking in this sort of island life, Chipmunk. Come to my island. What? Are you quite serious? If I remember right, you said you're from Avalonia. It would be quite the adventure, and of course you would be there. That settles it then. I'll move to Avalonia and start a new life there, Chipmunk. Best decision ever. Wonderful, I will start preparing to move right away, but how to proceed, I wonder? A simple call to this Tom Nook fellow from Avalonia should suffice. That I can do. I'm so glad I came here today. Who knew this one trip would change my everything? Life is funny like that. Sometimes it hands you a present out of the blue. Oh, what a wonderful new villager we have just gotten. Yay. I think she might be a snooty. Excuse me. She might be a snooty. Now we are going to take this island down to the bones. We're going to take everything from this island. We're going to strip it completely. So that'll be all of the trees, all of the rocks, all of the weeds, not the flowers. And if we can find a DIY bottle, that'll be fun too. Oh no. Oh, I forgot what island we were on. Oh. Got me. That was interesting. Okay, so, but this is part of why I keep my medicine on me all the time. Okay, take medicine. Excellent. Okay, I thought we were on a Captain Island. I did not realize we were on a mystery tour island. My brain is all scrambled from getting pecan. Okay, that's all right. So we should also get a furniture item as well. There we go. A red corner. Yeah, I think I've used that boxing corner all of one time, and it was in a Jock's house, I think. So I will be selling that because I do not see using that on Avalonia, but I'm glad it's in our catalog. All right, we're at 2 minutes, 40 seconds. And because we've already gotten one wasp and one furniture item, there shouldn't be anything else coming out of the trees. So now what I'm kind of pondering is, should I spend the rest of this time doing, and I'm leaning towards yes, doing deep sea diving to get money towards both the incline and paying off our house loan. So, thank you. We'll chop down these trees right here. We've already gotten those wharf roaches that are on the rock over there. And since we're up here, so that we don't have to climb back up here, we'll go ahead and deal with this rock right here. All right. All right, we got 4 iron nuggets. That's good. And usually on these mystery islands, I leave the holes for the rocks just so that I know that I have already taken care of that one. Okay, there's our chopping trees miles. Oh, we've got 20 seconds left and then transition. Okay, so let's climb down. We'll get these weeds. chop this tree. And now it's transition time. Okay. Holding onto the recliner to keep my balance. All right, rest and recline and recover. Okay, let's finish gathering all of our resources. I do like coming to Katma Islands or Nook Mile Islands to just strip the island of every resource. In real life, I would not do that. I respect Mother Nature, but in the game, absolutely. Oh, and it's good that I chopped that tree down because I wouldn't have noticed that I've missed that piece of wood there. Okay. We do have 3 or 2. I think we want to make 2 more iron wall lamps because we're going to give the doll to Caroline for her birthday. All right, let's go back over here. Pecan is so cute. Oh, we got really lucky with her. Here's some more weeds. Awesome. And then I'm also thinking we should plant a lot more coconut trees on the island as well because we need to be gathering those 5 p.m. stag beetle creatures. I'm tempted to try to get this banded dragonfly because I think that they sell for a lot. Oh, that was easy. Okay, I did it. Did you see that? I caught a banded dragonfly. Excellent. All right, back to our axe. So yes, what I'm leaning towards right now is going ahead. Did we already get this? I don't think we did. And doing a bunch of deep sea diving back on our island since we've gotten Pecan, and then that way tomorrow we can do another new house plot and a new villager hunt instead of trying to do it all at once. Because it doesn't, if we did all available housing plots right now, we still would only get 1 villager per day. So it's not necessary to try to rush through it as fast as we can. Thank you. Could you please take your reading to your room? We're just going to continue collecting all of this wood and chopping down these trees. Hi, Pecan. Did I get this rock already? Not yet. All right, let's get this rock so we don't leave it behind. There we go. A large amount of nuggets. That's great. I think we're almost done with this island, and then we'll go and do our deep sea diving, and my guess is we'll probably do that pretty low commentary. Just make this a relaxing long play. All right, I think that's everything. Here's a paperwhite. Those are worth some good money. Was that another banded? It is. Nope, it's a darner. I was wrong. I caught a darner dragonfly. It better watch its mouth. Okay, let's just double check, make sure we got all the rocks. We did get that one. We got that one up there. I would like to get that fish. We got that rock. Here's pecan. And we got this rock. Okay. Let's talk to Pecan again. Hi, Pecan. I might have to cut my trip short. After all, I have lots of packing to do and calls to make. I must tell all of my friends about my big move, of course. I wonder, will they miss me or will they just be jealous of me? Either way, I'm about to be one very busy squirrel chipmunk. She's very cute. All right. So let's see, can we get this large fish right here? No, I don't want to water the fish. All right, thank you. Oh, it's a carp. I thought it was going to be something unique, but it wasn't. It was just a carp. Oh well. All right, so let's go back. I think we have gotten everything we wanted from this island. Let's go ahead and get this paper white butterfly. My son is trying to tell me something. Excuse me. What?
Those bugs on the top of northwest rock are new.
The wharf roaches?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've already gotten them.
Well, just these. But, yeah, they're there. Very good.
All right. I caught a wharf roach. This water-loving roach has no peer.
Okay, well, you can sell it.
Okay, now please take your reading to the other room. Thank you. Okay. All right. Bye, Pecan. We'll see you back at the island. We've got lots of stuff to put into our inventory. Bell-bottom R&B, this is stovetop cotton swab. Do you require assistance? Over. I'm ready to go home. You ready to punt pontoons and fly soaring tulip here back to Avalonia? You positive? Be very positive because I wouldn't want you leaving anything behind. So again, you ready? I am ready. Roger, lifting off November Oscar whiskey now. All right, I'm checking my steps. We are currently at 8,699, so my guess is we'll have 2 more rebounding rounds. There is not any particular reason for 10,000 steps. It's just a nice round number that I like to try to achieve because I find that when I hit 10,000 steps a day, my sleep tends to be much, much better. All right, so let's go see about making, Yeah, let's go drop all of our stuff off in inventory first. I see we've got, let's see, pecans. This spot is reserved for Pecan's new home. And I'm curious to see what her house will look like too. Okay, we're just one step closer to the terracotta pathway instead of all this very bright pink and green. I kind of feel like we're in the movie The Wiz with how bright this floor is. Okay, so we're gonna put this stuff into our inventory. Actually, I'm kind of debating on whether to use the fruit that we've gathered to go ahead and start moving those trees and just using fencing for the flowers. I think that might make more sense so that I don't run out of knowing which trees I'm on. It might make more sense. But I don't think this is going to be enough. It'll move 18 of the 12. So maybe it will be enough. Never mind. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we have 2 iron wall lamps and a dolly. So let's go ahead and make 2 more iron wall lamps to give. Oh, and we can do an iron craft table. Possibly. Let's see if we have enough. So we'll do 2. Now can we make that iron table? Yes, we can. Fantastic. Okay. I like that. And then maybe we want to... Okay, the ironwood bed we would need more iron nuggets for. We can do a wooden ladder setup kit. I do like to make one of each DIY at least one time. So. Okay. Okay, back to bouncing. Oh, we can make our park fence. I did want to do this. We have several yards. Okay, so let's see. I want to customize the park fence. And I want to make another ladder. Okay, so we've got blue, red, yellow, lime, pink, red and yellow, pink and blue, and orange and green. And this one is probably my favorite. So we'll do that. And that one can go, instead of the white fence, simple fencing, we'll replace it with this park fencing. And then, is there anything else? So we could do the red corner, we could make it green, red, blue, black, yellow, or change the design. We're just gonna sell this, so we're not actually gonna do it, but I thought you might be curious. Okay. And now we need to make a new ladder to carry around with us. So let's craft. And we'll do it by series. And the ladder is right here. Okay. And then, you know what? Let's customize our craft kit, our ladder kit. Yeah. Let's customize that. And we could do natural, blue, red, yellow, green, or white. Let's make it green, because that will fit our aesthetic. Okay, I'm done for now. Let's go pick up all of the white fencing, and then we'll replace with this park fencing. Although I'm not sure if we're going to have enough park fencing to go all the way. So maybe we'll just leave that like that. Park fencing, build fence. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. That's kind of what I was worried about. No. Okay, so I need to go back one. Okay, that works. And then we can make, when we finish our Happy Home Paradise, I hear a balloon. And that's the end of that fencing. Okay, here we go. Maybe this will be Sandy Beach. Okay, that should give us our pop balloon miles. Very good. So that's 400 miles more. So we'd still need to dive for sea creatures, catch a crawfish, which would be in a pond, plant 3 flower seeds, customize items. We've gotten that already. And then catch a paper kite butterfly and sell a hot item for a fortune. Okay. And let's open our balloon. And we got more iron nuggets. Fantastic. Okay, and then we're gonna use this fencing to move the trees. Iron wall lamp. Iron wall lamp. We can wrap those. All right, and then I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my daughter's cat running on the cat wheel. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this where there's not necessarily a table for a house. Well, there's not room here because this is a flower garden, but we could put it here next to this one. All right, let's do that. And of course, as we get these yards more set up and we've got villagers moving and living on these plots, then we'll decorate more appropriately. Okay, so maybe these can go in somebody's yard as well. Do I have a fish to put? Yes, I do. Place that there. Scooch it in. All right. Put that kimono stand here for this yard. And then there should be another house right here, but we're not ready for that. So let's go ahead and place the futon here. Although, you know what? Let's place the futon over by the camping spot. Okay. So, and let's go ahead and start giving our villagers their gifts. Yo, Sorsha, feeling strong, Pipsqueak? This is for you. Really? What is it? Here you go, Samson. I gotta open it now. I can't wait. Wow, it's an iron wall lamp. Are you sure? Wow, that's very muscular of you. I can't wait to show this off. I was also looking for an excuse to move my stuff around, so this really is perfect pipsqueak. Time to flex my gratitude muscles. I want you to have a study chair. Okay. Let's see how that's gonna look. Okay, that looks actually really nice. You were gonna go read in the other room, please. Maybe we can put the study chair right here. Okay, so whose yard is this? This is Pecan's, right? I'm not sure that these decorations are the right decorations for Pecan. So let's go ahead and we'll move the boxes into our storage. She definitely doesn't need the basketball. That would be more for our jock. I could see moving these two items to Pecan's yard though. So let's move. We can put the hay bed here, and then we can dig up this. Please stop. I don't know if my microphone is blocking it out, but my son is making noise in the background. Okay. And then we'll put this iron, no, let's put the kimono stand here. We got 17 seconds to transition. Okay. And then the iron garden table. And then we could put the study chair here for now, even though it doesn't really go. Once we have the recipe for the iron garden chair, we can replace it. Okay. All right, so then these trees, these 4 trees can be moved, but more importantly, I think I want to move all of the trees that I shake back in that, on the map. It is D4 and C4, so those 2 areas. Yeah, okay. So then the hedge standee, we'll just put that right here. Again, there's no rhyme or reason to this particular decorating. This is part of just moving towards our 3-star island. It would be really cool if, actually, I'm wondering if it would make more sense to use this as a yard fence somewhere. Okay. Like, you know what? The lattice fencing, I think, would look best for Pecan. So, but it also looks really nice here. And I'm wondering if we should customize this stuff. Oh, it's transition time. Okay. So carefully balancing so I don't fall over. There we go. Grab some tea or electrolytes. Okay. There we go. So let's go over here and customize. I'm thinking we can do the farm fencing all the way around. Although, to separate. So then we're gonna customize this chair and table, the natural garden table. I think there might be a darker version, an oak version. That looks nice. So we'll do the oak version for that and the chair. That's nice. Okay. We'll put that over here. Nope, I did not mean to sit. Okay, yes, good. And then the coffee cup can go back. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking this wooden, this fencing, country fencing would make more sense back behind. So can I make more of that? No, I don't want to customize it. I want to make country fencing. Do I have enough wood to make the country fencing? It's going to be under other. It's hardwood, so I could. So let's make 2 of these to go around. Okay, all done for now. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll come, oh, is this going to be a recipe? Let's see, is this a recipe? No, it's clay. Drat. Okay. And then let's move all of this back just so we can move the, it's faster to just do it this way. Okay. Country fencing. All right. So we can push this back where it was. There. Put the chair back. And then the brick oven. There we go. Okay. All right. So then why don't we put the bunny rabbit right here? Because it's a farm, and a rabbit in the farm is not necessarily something you want to see, but it would go with it, right? Okay, let's pull you forward a little bit. And now we'll scoot you over. There we go. Excellent. All right, and then I'm trying to think if I want to continue the country fencing on over here, but we can go ahead and do it to close up the yard. Quite big though. I would want the yard to actually be right here. That seems more reasonable of a yard space to me. Okay. And then we can pull this down. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Now we can move the rabbit back. Okay. And then let's put on these hearts down on the ground so that the rocks can't spawn around here. And then over here as well. Okay, much better. Let's see. Yeah, and that evens that up. Okay. I'm not really sure what we'll do with this space here. Okay. So I wanted that fencing, actually, the lattice fencing, I wanted it here for Pecan's house instead of that one back there. Okay. Problem is, I'm not sure we can get this fencing put down. Let's see. The simple white wooden fencing. We'll do what we can, and then we'll come over this way, and now we'll continue it here, and that straightened it up. Good, good. Okay. So then the hair, we could do the, oh no, we're gonna put the futon over by the campsite. So, pair wardrobe. This is Patty's yard. Patty's a peppy. Okay. Oh, we should not have put that down yet. Here we go. Too far. We want that back here. And then it'll come down this way. All right. I think we want one more. Are we out of that fence? Country fencing, large lattice fencing. So that's it for the simple fence. All right, but that's okay. We can keep going with the large lattice fencing right here. No, that's not the way I meant to go. Bless you.
Thanks.
Here we go. You're welcome. Okay. And then that should continue right here. Yeah. I think I might have put these houses too close together. Okay. That looks nice though. Okay. So maybe what we could do is do another round of the large lattice fencing for this yard, and then actually maybe we just won't put the fence there. Maybe we'll just have the fence here. And then this needs some hearts on the ground. There we go. And here as well. Now rocks can appear in your flower area. It's possible, but hopefully tomorrow the rock will appear where we want it to appear, in our rock garden. Okay, so we do want another fence that will run along here, in which case let's go ahead and move this flower over to here. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's transition time. Okay, let's bounce. There we go. Okay, I do want to move these trees and replace them in the back. So those 12 and these 2. And I want to put the log stakes around somebody's yard. So let's do that as well. Do I have another fish to put away? No. Okay. So log stakes. And then more log stakes, but we'll turn these around. And then more log stakes. And then the 4th log stakes. Let's see, right here. There we go. And then we need to turn these ones around. Okay, so we could keep going with the log stakes around this yard, or we can make the log stakes be what we use to divide the roses flower breeding area. We could do that as well. So the camping cot, at this point we can probably just sell it. Hey Cheery. Wonder what kind of fish I'm gonna meet today. I hope they're nice. If we keep talking to her, she will stop fishing and let us give her her gift. Perfect fishing weather. Time to catch a few fishies. What? One more should do it. There we go. What's bugging you? What? Here's a gift. What is it? What is it? I want to see. Okay, here you go. Ooh, I have to see what's inside. Whoa, 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 an iron wall lamp. Seriously, Sorsha, you knew exactly what to get me. I'm gonna need to clean up a little before I show this off. It'll look so rad. What? While we're at it, here's a little something from me to you. It's some white paint flooring. Oh, thank you, Cherry. Okay. All right, let's go. Who is in? Okay. Is this Broccola's house? Yes. Broccola, what are you making? Check me out. I'm doing stuff. What are you doing? I'm making me a cardboard bed. The bugs on the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night, so I gotta build it before I forget what it even is. Check it out. Plans for a cardboard bed. I can teach you if you want. Yeah, teach me. Leave it to me. I got it all scribbled down right here, so just read this. Thank you. If I can make it, then I bet you could do it in no time. Eat it. Is something up? I haven't been paying attention. This is for you. Huh? What is it? It is your favorite. I wonder what's inside. I'm going to open it. Is this for real? Am I really getting an iron wall lamp? Thanks, Sorsha. I've been wanting something like this for a long time. There are a lot of things like this, but you gave me this thing, so it's extra special. Eat it. Once I've cleaned up my house, I'll set this out. I can't wait to hear what all my bug friends think about it. I want to thank you. Here, man, a straw boater. I hope you like it. Eat it. What an unfortunate catchphrase. Oh, that's a cute hat. I like the hat. Okay, so one more. And then let's find Caroline and give her her present. So I think we're looking for Patty. That's Caroline. I wonder if Patty's in there celebrating with her, actually. Probably. So let's go ahead and wrap Caroline's present, the dolly. And let's go wish her a happy birthday. Yep, I was right. Patty's in here. Sorsha, come on in. I'm so glad that you're here. Oh, Caroline, you look so cute. Welcome to my birthday party. I'm so grateful for every friend who stopped by and surprised by how generous they've been. I've already gotten so many great unexpected gifts. Oh, no pressure or anything, Sorsha. I do have something. Here's your dolly. Oh, for me? Really? This is so exciting. I hope someone might bring me a dolly. This is really great, Hula. Your gift made me so happy. Thanks so much, Hula. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Caroline. And hi, Patty. You're looking cute. I hope this birthday is a super mega awesome one for Caroline. We'll have to give Patty her iron wall lamp some other time. True friends. It's good news for Nook Inc. when island residents get along. Good relationships are a cornerstone of island development. And it said 4 of 3, so that means we are good friends with 4 of our villagers out of 5 available ones that we can give presents to. Celebrating the birthday of a fellow resident is a wonderful thing. Nook Inc. will commemorate your bond with some party favor Nook miles. And we've now attended 1 birthday party. I think I was pretty close on Avalonia to getting that one done. Okay, guys. Happy birthday. Bye, ladies. Before you leave, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Thank you for coming by and for your thoughtful present. I'm such a happy squirrel. You're welcome, Caroline. Okay. So we've got this to finish. We've paid $100,000. We need another $98,000. We got a bird bath we can put up, cardboard box, country fencing, cardboard bed. We need to learn that. We've got several items that we need to put away in our storage. Okay. And we've got our camping area down here. So let's go ahead and we got a camping cot and a futon. So we can place this back here. Let's move the bonfire over and we can put the futon right here. So I know sometimes when I go camping with my family, sometimes people want to sleep outside and others want to be in the tent. Let's pull this back. Let's pull it this way. Now can we turn it? Yes, and then we can push that back. Okay. And then let's push this back out of the way. Oh my goodness, look at all these summer shells. That's nice. Okay. And then more shells, more fish bait. Let's craft some fish bait. We got 2 to craft. All done for now. Let's see what miles we've gotten. Clam and collected. Dig up clams, collect nook miles. It's really that simple. The real bonus here is that you get to walk along the beach for this one. We got 20 of them. Okay. So we do have stuff I want to put in storage. We cannot give Patty her present yet because she is in there with Caroline. We can't move the museum yet. Now it's time for rest, recover, and recline. Okay. I'm not running in case there's any of the blue beetle bugs that I need to collect for the museum. All right. What is a hot item of the day? A swinging bench. I'm not sure I've made that. What can I sell stuff? I can sell some shells. I want to use the cardboard box. Metal can we can sell. And the red corner we can sell. Okay, so we do have quite a few items that we can sell. Okay. Welcome, welcome. What do you need today? I would like to sell, please. We are offering red corner, metal can, sand dollars, calorie, giant clam, and I think that's it. Yeah, everything else we need. Okay. I can buy this for 2,875 bells. Sold. Please come again. You're welcome. I'm wondering if I should buy that bird of paradise back in the back. I'm thinking so. And maybe the baby panda as well. Okay. Baby panda is 1,800. I'll buy it. And bird of paradise? It's a fan palm. Those are in limited supplies. That's 1,200. Yes, I will buy that as well. I can put that in my bathroom at home. Excuse me. Thank you, boys. Okay. And then maybe I'll put the ladder over here next to my house, because I imagine Sarah Beth, ooh, right in this little notch might be cute. I imagine Sarah Beth and Sorsha will visit quite often. There we go. So now it's tucked away. So let's put stuff in our home. Summer shells go in storage. Let's try the white paint flooring back here in the bathroom just to see. I imagine because of the green wallpaper, we'll keep the flooring that we have. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know, plywood is, I'm not sure if plywood's the right thing to say. Okay, so we'll put that in storage. We'll put that in, no, that's not what I meant. We'll put that in storage. That goes in storage. Baby panda goes at the playground. We'll place that in here. Yeah. There we go. What else? Bird bath can go outside. Country fencing, we'll put that in storage. Baby panda goes outside as well. Okay. Now let's move those trees. And then once we've moved the trees, I will want to do, although maybe we should wait on moving the trees. Maybe we should just do our swimming. Okay. Yeah, let's go do our swimming, because we don't want to miss out on those times 5 miles. It helps if you put the ladder away. But I would like to move the trees if there's enough time. That's a whelk. And we still need a scallop to turn into the museum. I don't think we've been able to do that today, or yet, rather. Hopefully we can do that today. There's our times 5 miles collected. Excellent. And now we need another picture. There we go. I'm all for getting the free miles. Let's do it. Okay. And water some flowers. Excellent. Tea time. Okay. Let's load up our pockets with sea critters. Maybe we'll find something new to turn in. I got a mussel. It's been working out. I got an octopus. It can give 4 hugs at once. Moon jellyfish. Now to find a sun peanut butter fish. I got a sea pineapple. Your move, sea pizzas. Oh, I saw some bubbles this way. I got a sea pineapple. Here's some more bubbles. A mussel. How is our... Oh, we've got plenty of room in our pockets right now. Okay. I do want to do at least one full load of our pockets, and then I'd like to move the trees, and then I would like to go to Happy Home Paradise and see who's available for a vacation home. We got 30 seconds to transition time. Here's something. Oh, well. Okay. It's time to bounce. Here we go. Another octopus. I am super excited about the Able Sisters being available tomorrow. I like to go in once a day and see if there's a cute outfit to get, especially in the early game when my wardrobe is pretty small. And I like how you can select from all the different colors. Oh, a pearl. I found a pearl. Could today get any more pearl fit? I always take finding a pearl as a sign of good luck. That means we'll find some really good sea critters in our dives today. Another pearl? What? Nice. Okay, we're definitely lucky. Look at that. And this will be a scallop, right? No, it's not a scallop. It's a sea urchin. Wasn't even urchin for it. When I do put Sarah Beth on the island, I'll play her long enough to get her into her first home. So she will need to collect those initial 5,000 Nook miles to pay off her home to move into from the tent to a home. After that, I'm not gonna be, it's too much to try to play two characters what I found on Avalonia 1.0, I was trying to do that. And then instead of getting all of the recipes for Sorsha, some of the recipes I needed, Sarah Beth got. And since Sarah Beth is just meant to play on Avalonia, this is her safe place. I don't see playing with her. She's more just part of our village, basically our island. Like I wouldn't play Pecan. So we'll just be getting her moved in, basically. But I'm not quite sure when I'm going to do that. It is about to turn 4, though. And I think after 4, no, I know after 4 is when you can start fishing for sharks. And I would like to get some of our sharks for our museum. I got a moon jellyfish. Let's see how we're doing in our pockets. Oh goodness, we only have 2 more spaces left now. We filled them up pretty quick. All right, so let's actually run around. Oh, here's one. We'll go back, since we're right here on the edge, we'll come back around to our house. Now on Avalonia, I did have a secret passage behind my house that ran all the way over to the shopping district. I do not have that set up on this version of Avalonia. And that's okay. I'm finding it to the mix between recreating Avalonia 1.0, but doing it slightly differently because the island is not an exact match. I'm finding that I actually am enjoying that difference. Okay. That's a teeny tiny fish. I bet you that's a tadpole. Let's see if we can get it. Okay. Yeah, it's another tadpole. I can't carry anything else. Should I swap it with something? Let's swap it. We can drop our 2 pearls. We'll get those later. Okay, so let's put the fish for oh no, that needs to go outside actually. Yeah, okay. So we didn't actually need to come back into the house right now. Okay. But we can take our little ladder. And we would run across, say hi, Sarah Beth, as we run by. This would be a cliff top fish. And then we'd come over this way. So it might make sense to put like an incline right here later. Okay, let's sell. Hey guys, we want to sell some stuff. We want to sell octopus, whelk, sea urchin, seaweed. Okay. $24,200 bells. That's not bad. It's not 100,000, but it's not bad. So ideally we would get 100,000 per day to pay off that incline that we already have gotten over by the museum. Let's put the baby panda, nope, that's the bird bath. Baby panda right here. We'll stick the bird bath over here. Nice. And then, okay. I'm thinking let's go ahead and move those trees over, at least get started on them. And then I will want to do another Happy Home Paradise, and then maybe we'll finish with one final round of deep sea diving. And tomorrow I'm thinking we'll go ahead and move the museum and get another housing plot. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat these. I wish that these were like the turnips and we could just eat a stack of 10 all at once. That would be helpful. Okay. And we're going to move these trees because that way we can keep them all grouped together in the back so that we know for sure we've shaken all of our trees for our daily chores. Oh, there goes our shovel. Do I have a... Yes, I do. Okay. We're going to drop it and pick it up, and that puts it back in its spot on our tool wheel. And then we'll grab these trees that are right here as well. And this entire area, all of this area is for flower breeding. And we're going to be doing a lot with our roses. Because in order to get those blue roses, you've got to first start off with a ton of the white roses. Okay, so these are the 4, and we're just gonna go every other one. So that's 5. Nope, not quite. Here we go. Transition time. Careful. As I get tired, my balance gets a little bit more wobbly, so I have to be a little bit more careful. Okay. Nope. There we go. I think I want to do 10 and 10 if there's enough room for it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we would do 3 more if there's room, and there's not. Come here. There we go. 8. Right, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Okay. And then we'll do it back here. Okay. Hardwood tree. Hardwood tree. We'll do the large young cedar. It's not fully grown, but it will be tomorrow. Okay, that gives us 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can dig this stump up. This is, back here is where we're going to be putting the bamboo trees when we get those from Daisy May or from a mystery island. Okay. Okay, so that's 8. Nope, I did not mean to drop those. Come back. And then I think there's one more group of 4 that I need to get. I think they might be behind resident services. And one more. There we go. All right. Yes, these guys. So I wonder if we should actually keep them, well, no, I do want them all together. So we'll just have to test this out tomorrow and see how it feels. Like, if we need to spread them out a little bit more. Okay, so where we are on the map is where both our trees, our regular trees are, and our orchards. So they are taking up the space that I wanted to take up. But then we've got D5 and 6, which behind resident services is pretty open. I have to think about what we want to put back there. And we could make it a secondary breeding for flowers, at least until we have our flower gardens completely set up and finished. So over to the left of the two houses that are in B6, that whole chunk is going to be our initial farm, and we're going to make a giant farm because that's going to be where we get the most of our money. Because I think it's every other day that I think it's you water it for 2 days, and then on the third day you get your produce to sell. Okay. All right. So our pockets are pretty empty. Let's go put this fish over with the other fishies. And we can probably move our money trees at some point. Instead of having them in front of resident services, we could put them with the rest of the trees in the front. Okay. Let's just double check. I think these trees, these palm trees, these coconut trees, I think they don't get the bugs on them until after 5. Okay. So this is Patty's house here. So then we'll have Patty and Eugene, and then next we'll have Caroline and then Pecan. Let's go ahead and take these in to put away. And then I think we'll go ahead and do one more fishing round. And then I have been enjoying finishing our day on Happy Home Paradise. It's become my favorite way to end our streams. So I think I'll just do one more round of fishing, deep sea diving, and then we'll go do that. And it's almost transition time. Let's check our step count. Our steps are at 12,244. Wow. Okay. I did not expect that. So I still want to do one more round of bouncing though. Okay. Oh, is this new? It is new. I got a slate pencil urchin. Its handwriting is gorgeous. All right. Tea time really quick, and then we'll transition to one final round of bouncing. I hope that these extra steps means I will sleep especially good tonight. Okay, and maybe we'll find a scallop. So if you're in the comments and you're watching this after the live play is over, I'm just curious, which would you prefer, the 3 hours all at once, or since today I broke it up because I had an appointment in the middle of my first, the time that I would normally stream, and it's been close to 3 hours each time. And I initially thought it would only take 2. So the 3 hours has surprised me. Oh, we've already gotten this crab today. I mean, before. I got super excited. I thought it was new. So in the comments, please let me know what you think. Do you like the 3-hour long play stream all at once, or did you enjoy having today's stream broken into 2 parts? Okay, Oh, he got away. Let's go this way. Nope, come back. There we go. I got another gourami crab. All right. Hoping for a scallop. Sea urchin. Oh, come back here. There we go. Oh, a mantis shrimp. Shrimply amazing. Shrimply amazing. Okay. And a third pearl. What? Wow, today's been such a lucky day. We are still looking for today's scallop. I got a sea star. Maybe it'll give me an autograph. Sea grapes. Can't let these go sour. Before I forget about it, I want to see if I can make a swinging bench because it is today's hot item and I think I can get some Nook Plus miles for that. So since I'm over here on the side of the island anyway, I will make my way over, climb out, see if we can make a swinging bench. And the swinging bench would be good for somebody's yard as well. Maybe even Pecan's yard. Okay, we can come back for you. Let's go ahead and climb on out and make that swinging bench or two. If we have enough wood, let's see. Well, and if we have enough of the recipe. I mean, if we have the recipe at all. Let's find out. Let's craft. Okay. Swinging bench. Did I pass it? I did. Here we go. And I have not made it yet. So let's make 2 of these. And then let's make 1 of these. I'm thinking the darker wood. Although pecan's kind of red-ish. I wonder if that would make sense to do. So we can do light wood, natural wood, white, red, and dark wood. I'm thinking we'll go with the dark wood. Okay. And we'll go put this over in Pecan's yard really quick. See, I really would like to put a bridge across here, but I don't know if that will be too close to the house. I kind of suspect it would be. Okay, we'll put this swinging bench right here. Yeah, that's nice. And then we can bring it, the stuff back over here. Study chair. The yellow kind of matches the pear actually, so that's perfect. Okay, hedge standee, and okay, yeah. Actually, let's scooch it over this way. There we go. Now we'll go back in the water and finish swimming and collecting our sea critters. This way. Oh, hold on. Let's see if this has a summer recipe in it. Open. Denim skirt. Let's try that on. It's all right. Okay, so we'll drop that and the pearl off next to our home, and then we can pick that up again later. Okay, so nope, we'll place this, and then we'll drop the pearl. And then we can keep going for our sea critters. We got 1 minute left. So we'll just go ahead and swim on over to the store, sell what's in our inventory, in our pockets, and then we'll finish up on Happy Home Paradise. An acorn barnacle. Let's see what this one is. We're still looking for a scallop, because I do like the mermaid furniture. So let's see if we can get that today. Star, sea star. All right. And then as we're running to the airport, I think we'll go down the west side of the island and look and see if we can spot any fish with fins that might possibly be sharks on our way to the airport. Okay, that was our final round of bouncing. Oh, we got something new. Okay. What did we get? A vampire squid. A lot was at stake. Okay, that's good. That's 2 new items we can put in the museum. It gives us 20 unique items. Excellent. All right. We're making our way over. Nope, here's some bubbles and there's some bubbles. I know that it's important to do these different activities at different times of day. I don't think I could have gotten that vampire squid except after 4. Let's double check. Yeah. So you can't find him if you're swimming and it's not 4 yet, or if it's, I mean, you can see it's from 4 in the afternoon till it looks like 9 a.m. Yeah. Okay, where was that other bubble? So we've got 3 things to turn into the museum. Here they are. Okay. Are you a scallop? Nope. And I see more bubbles over here. Are you a scallop? Nope, you're seaweed. All right, is that it? Okay, so we can sell, we can look for sharks on our way to the airport. Maybe stop in the museum and turn in this new stuff that we've collected. Okay, so just to make sure it doesn't get mixed up, this is for the museum. And this is for the museum. The rest of that can be sold. Okay, so we got this. Nope, that's a sea urchin. That's not what we want. Here it is. Okay. We got a nibblefish, a vampire squid, and a slate pencil urchin that are new to go to the museum. Okay. And we're going to be very, very careful and not accidentally sell those 3. Okay. The last 3. Hey guys. Welcome, welcome. What do you need today? I would like to sell. We are going to sell you these items. And that's it, because the other 3 are for donating. 22,000 sold. Fantastic. Bye, guys. Okay, now let's go over to the West Coast beach and we'll look for fishies with fins as we go along the beach. And then we can stop in the museum on the way to the airport. Okay, you do not have a fin. What do we get? We sold a hot item for the day. So 200 miles. Nice. All right, we're looking for a fin. You do not have a fin. You do not have a fin, but you are on the dock, so we're going to try to get you anyway. You're a pufferfish. All right. I thought you would be a tougher fish. You don't have a fin. You don't have a fin. Okay. Yeah. All right, so tomorrow we'll look at moving the museum up on top of that second cliff in front of the fountain. Do have a look around, no rush, take your time. How may I assist you? We would like to make a donation. What would you like to donate? These 3 guys. Woohoo! Several things I see. Let us take a look, shall we? Splendid. We will gladly take these off your hands. No need to pull them all out. I'll handle the rest from here. I'm fine. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. Thank you, Blathers. You can go back to your nap. Okay, so now we're going to keep looking for fish as we run along the coast. Oh, we're already here. Hey, Cherry. I'm not seeing anybody with fins. I wonder if we just can't get them yet, because maybe we haven't collected enough. Wait. This doesn't belong here. Anyway. We're going to go to work. And we've got 3:33 left on the clock. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Avalonia Airport. I want to go to work. Ah, so you're going to work? Roger that. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Time for takeoff. All right, let's get you airborne. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Wilbert, you copy? Got a walker who needs wings. Over. Okay, have a good flight, friend. And when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? All right, who is going to be available today? What?
Oh, you're still working on Bruce?
Okay, I don't know. Now that that's out of the way, the client can hardly wait, so let's get back to the site right away. Okay.
Why didn't you finish it?
I'm not sure. Here we are. Okay, let's go show folks how work gets done. A place for dreamy thrills. I'm curious about that.
Oh, I think you finished the inside, but not the outside.
No, the outside was done. And this looks done too.
Well,
Okay, so let's see. Am I missing anything? No, I've got that all there. I've got the dreamies. I got them sitting on the shelves. I've got... No, I've finished this. This is done. All right, so do we have a picture? A place for dreamy thrills. Okay.
I guess you have to talk to her that you did.
So how is the vacation homework coming along? Is it ready yet? It's ready. Oh, how lovely. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see if we can get a picture in this. There's a point in the montage where our villager does some kind of reaction that's usually really cute. That's a good one.
The best one.
Thank you so much. I'd never be able to make my room this nice if I did it myself, Sunday. Feel free to hang out and relax a bit if you have time, Sorsha. May I take photos? Go right ahead. I must admit, I'm a bit nervous about being caught in a photo unprepared. But please feel free to take as many as you like, Sunday. Okay, I like this one. That's cute. Okay, we're done. I remember saying I'm heading back. And then I think I might have exited from here yesterday. Ah, you don't say. Well, make sure you stop by for a chat sometime soon, Sunday. Okay. Oh, we're back, huh? Ah. Whoa, you did it again. It's all shiny now. Wardell can make anything shiny by polishing it. Anything. I swear it's like magic. Wardell keeps things nice and clean around here, but he always tries to do it when none of us are around. I always put cleaning at the bottom of my to-do list when I get busy, so I'm really thankful for your help. Yeah, thanks, Wardell. He's blushing. Now then, thanks for another job. Well done, Sorsha. How do I know it went well? Because you've got the face of a winner. Just look at you, winner all over. Here's a 6,000 pokey you earned. Oh, excellent. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. Okay, do you want to call it a day or do you want to keep working? I'll work a little bit longer. Great, it's always a good idea to chat with folks who are visiting our island and talk up the business. Good luck. Okay. We have to get this. Yes. 2,800 pokey for an evergreen ash. I'll buy it. We've already gotten the garden chair, but we haven't gotten this vase. We do have enough to get the small vase. And then do we have enough for this cool chair? No, we don't. That's okay. Maybe we can get it after. Okay. I've got stuff I can put in storage. Yeah, let me go put these seashells in storage right now. And then we'll go see who's available on the beach. Okay. And we'll have to put the puffer fish with the other fishies. But I'm going to leave the items that I just purchased in my inventory so that I'll see that I can put them around my island tomorrow. All right, who's on the beach? And we're not getting any DIYs yet. Aw. I've never worked in an office. I wonder what it's like. Fitness every day, anytime. That's what I want. I want a place filled with all sorts of warm, cozy baskets. I want to relax in a hot tub at the ultimate beauty salon. I want to do karaoke all night with my friends. All right, well, there's a lot of cuties here. So then I think I'd like to try this office one. Sydney, oh, sorry, I was lost in thought. Teehee, you work in the real estate business, right? Honestly, it's been a dream of mine to own a vacation home in this area, Sunshine. Let's chat. Oh, that's wonderful. I feel relieved to have a professional helping me out with this. Let's get started. I see that it's transitional time, but I'm done doing my bouncing, so I'm not transitioning back to the recliner. Thanks for your time, Sunshine. I think I'd like for my vacation home to feel something like this. Papers, a wastebasket, and the plant divider. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. All right, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client. All right, what would be a good island for an office? Okay, we'll select this one. Seems like a lovely spot. I can't wait to see it in person, Sunshine. Now, Sydney, we found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Sorsha, please lead Sydney to the site, and best of luck. I hope that I get the room widening option this go round, because with an office, I would like to make it a lot larger. So this is where I'll be vacationing, huh? It's like a dream come true. I can't wait to see the finished home. Well, I'll leave you to it. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you too. Okay. She's kind of got a purpley theme going on. Let's see. We could do a purple roof. That's very green. White. And then what if we gave her a purple door? kind of cute. I think the darker door would be better though. Okay. And then do we have a cute door plate? We got a white one. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. And then let's do some palm trees. Yeah. And can we stick this over here? That's nice. I'm going to make it lush and full. Okay. Okay, we do not have the option yet to make the room bigger. So that's not quite. We'll just have to do the best we can. Okay, so what do we have? We got an office chair. We got a white, a camel, brown, green, red. Let's try the brown. It looks red. Is that red? It says it's brown. Camel might be better. Okay. We can change this from white to natural wood to light wood, black, red brick, light brick, concrete, and terracotta. Let's see what, I want to see what, silver with matte, gray with documents, wood grain, white with wooden top. Tall file cabinet, we can do white. Short file cabinet, we can also do white. A copy machine. Resource document, text, statement of delivery, comic manuscript, sheet music. Let's do some sheet music. Maybe she makes some instruments or something. Evergreen ash. I don't think we're going to be able to do this, but got white, yellow, brown, blue, green, gray, and black. Okay, so let's organize this. Make this white again. Okay. We're gonna have to move some stuff here. There we go. And then let's put the chair back in the back here on the desk. Let's move the desk over this way. There we go. Sydney, let's put you behind the desk. We'll move this filing cabinet here. Maybe not. How about we move this over? Can we put the garbage basket on top? Nope. So let's maybe move that over there, and then we'll move the water over this way. And then we'll put the basket here, and then let's move all of this over one, and then we can put the garbage over this way. And then that way she can get in and out of her desk. All right, let's see what kind of wallpaper we've got. I don't know if we want to do a full-on laptop computer. search engine, calculations, web browsing, programming, art programming, digital audio workstation. Excuse me. That could go with the papers. Let's stick the papers down here. What do we got on the papers? Resource, text, exam, storyboards. Let's do the storyboard. Maybe that would go with like music. Maybe she's making music for a screenplay for a movie. Okay, what can we put on the wall? Definitely an air conditioning, because I like the way it sounds in the back. It's subtle, but you can hear it. Okay, so we got a server room wall, a basic wall, a hallway wall, fluorescent light, orange molded light parquet. I like the gray argyle. It's, oh gosh. That's too much. That's way too much. Let's see what we have. All right, an office setting. How about, no. I do like the purple for her. Purple, no, that's too, yeah, that would make more sense for an office, right? And then we could do a server room wall on the side. We could do that. Okay.
Why is there water next to a computer?
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, this is backwards. No, it's not. That's right. Okay. All right, so on the wall, let's put some iron wall lamps, if we have them. No, we don't. Given all the iron wall lamps we've made in the game, I'm surprised we don't have that as an option. Okay. Let's go up on the wall here. Yeah, that's nice. Every office needs plants, right? I'll make this gold. What else? Maybe she's dreaming about snow.
Maybe she's making Frozen 3.
Ooh, yeah, maybe she's doing the music for Frozen 3. That's a really cool idea. All right. What about a rug? Something to make it a little more homey. Do we have a little round one? We got these. These are way too bright. Simple entrance mat. Let me put that right there. What about a botanical rug? Does that fit under her desk? Yeah, I think so. Okay, and then what about her outfit? Let's put her in a business outfit. Okay. I think our best business options are going to be up here at the top. That's cute. Yeah, let's go with that.
Ooh, I love it.
Okay. I think this is pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and get a picture. We'll zoom out a little bit. Maybe zoom back in a little bit. No, I'm not liking that. Stop. Well, the problem is the computer stuff is in the way.
Maybe we can make it look like he's not. Maybe you can hide the brick because it'll look like he's looking on his computer.
That's KK Slider. So Sydney is looking at a music resource kind of thing.
Okay.
All right, so let's zoom out a little bit.
There you go.
Not looking at the camera because we're too focused. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah, see, it's got a guitar on one side.
And an electric guitar on the other.
Well, it's KK Slider on the left side and then the guitar on the right side.
KK Slider has a guitar.
Oh, okay. What was that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is Sydney a boy or a girl? I don't know. But
How
I think they were aware I was about to take a picture.
Because that's kind of look like solar eclipses.
Yeah.
And both actually.
Yeah. A working vacation home. Interesting.
What about an unworking vacation home?
Okay, let's disappear us. All right, I think that's good. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh. Let's try that again, because there is a cute little smile in there.
Can I see?
If I can capture it, yeah.
No.
Nope, that's not it. It was like an open mouth smile. If I can capture it.
I'll tell you when. He's doing everything but what you want.
I know. Just patience. Patience, grasshopper. It's from Kung Fu, a TV show. There it is. That's it. Okay, let's see. Did we get a good one?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do the montage. And
see if his reaction is more worthy of being uploaded.
right. So, how is the vacation homework coming along? Is it ready yet? It's ready. Thank you so much. I'll give the place a once over, sunshine. Hey, Sorsha, hold up a sec. I think we might get to do our own polishing. Sorry, just need a moment for a quick supervisor to designer consult, if you don't mind. Oh, can you see the leaves on the planter moving? It's because we have the air conditioning up on the wall. You're getting really good at this interior design thing, but I've got a cool technique to show you that can take it to the next level. Remember how Wardell made the office furniture sparkle just by polishing it? Well, He showed me how to do it. With this neat trick, you can make a room's furniture shine. Get ready for Operation Sparkle. Step 1, get your bod and your polishing duds ready with L. Step 2, face the furniture item and press A. Step 3, oh wait, there is no step 3. So that's it. If you spot any furniture that could do with an extra sparkle, try it out. That sounds completely fascinating. I'd be interested to see how it works if you feel like demonstrating. Okay. So we'll go into decorating mode.
The only thing you can do is sparkle, not any of the other effects, so I don't know.
There we go. Polishing indoor items. Make an item shine. Remove the shine. Press A again to remove the effect, or hold down A to do an especially thorough job. Okay, so what do we want to sparkle?
The computer.
The computer, all right.
With Max.
Yeah, that's very sparkly, all right.
Yeah.
So, how is the vacation homework coming along? Is it ready yet? It's ready. Oh, how lovely. Thank you so much. That's a little too much sparkle, I think. Yeah. All right. I'm so in love with my new vacation home. I can't stop admiring it. Feel free to hang out and relax a bit if you have time, Sorsha. May I take photos? Go right ahead. I must admit, I'm a bit nervous about being caught in a photo unprepared. That means Sydney is a preppy.
Which means that she's a girl.
Right, but please feel free to take as many as you like, Sunshine. All right, so we like this picture? Yeah. I'm gonna take this off. No, that's not what I meant to do. From here, you can change the outfits of anyone present. If you select someone other than yourself and press Y, you can enter matching mode and pick who will match their outfits. So let's match. There we go. Now we match. All right. Oh, I can't do it because I'm no longer in decorating mode.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it'll just have to stay sparkly. What's on your mind? I'm heading back. Aw, you don't say? Well, make sure you stop by for a chat sometime soon, Sunshine. Okay, thank you, Sydney. That was a fun one. Welcome back. How did things go? I have to think you're pretty used to the work now, right? It's payday again. Here's 6,000 Poki just for you. Now we can get that chair. I want to thank you again for all the hard work you've been putting in. You're such a big help. That said, it's not good for anyone to work themselves too hard, so it's break time. That's fine. Go enjoy a change of pace for as long as you like. I suggest taking a walk around the whole island. I think that might be a clue. Maybe I'll go out for a stroll too. I could use the steps. Oh, speaking of exercise, there are vines on the cliffs nearby, sturdy enough for anyone to climb on them. You can really work up a sweat doing that. Try climbing them with A. I bet you'll really enjoy it. Talk to you later, Sorsha. Okay, so we can't... Oh, no, we can buy it. Okay. It says it costs $3,200 for a cool chair. I'll buy it. And might as well buy another garden table, sure. And then I don't want to do the souvenir chocolate quite yet. Oh, we can't do the owl clock. What if I say I'll buy it? Uh-oh, I don't have enough on me.
I guess you haven't unlocked the debt yet.
Those are souvenir chocolates. They are sweet and yummy. A truly great gift. A box of souvenir chocolate cost 800 Poke, but I can get a discount if I buy several at once. So I'll buy 3. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's go find Lottie because she wants us to see something outside. That is a clue. And here she is, and she's thinking. Oh, Sorsha, you startled me. What's up? Well, I got lost in thought looking at this property. Have you noticed all of the unused properties around here? Before I set up shop, someone else was working on developing the island. They built all of these, but for whatever reason, it didn't work out, and I guess they just left the properties like this. Lately, I've been thinking about how we could use these properties. We could put these properties to use, maybe some new facilities. If we had even more to offer our clients, I'm sure our vacation home business would boom. I just know we could breathe a lot of life into these old properties. Maybe we start with this one. I think it was originally going to be a school of some kind. Why not pick up where they left off? All I have to do is get a little paperwork in order and we can get to work. Okay, pump the brakes, Lottie. Sorry, I just get so excited when I think about business development. We're going to need more clients to make these facilities viable, so let's get growing that client base. For now, I'll head back to the office. Come and see me when you're ready to get to work. I think we should go get some moss. We can go this way. And can I dig up any? No, I cannot dig up these bushes.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Can't access any tool here except for a bunch of
Ah, okay. All right, so the more of these that I gather now, they will grow back in the sooner. And we definitely want to stock up on all the glowing moss because I would like to scatter this all around our island. I don't know if this would count as flowers or bushes, but I definitely want them around the playground. So initially I had been talking about on Avalonia, the playground was in front of resident services. And right now I currently have it as a giant mess in front of the shopping district with the idea that the parents would be like, okay, kids, go play while I go shop. And then I was thinking that whole level could be good for seasonal decorations as well. But I kind of like the idea of having it closer to the airport so it's easier to see. So that you see it sooner when you come to the island. So I'm kind of not sure about that. I am pondering. All right, so my question for you guys in the chat is, what do you think? Playgrounds near the shopping district or playground more towards the front of the island? Maybe right behind resident services. Would behind resident services make more sense? Then the question becomes, what do we do on that same level where the shopping district is? Okay, we've gotten a lot of stuff done. This is good. We have not gotten it all. Let's go ahead and get it all because it will grow back over time. And we could go ahead and go back home and outline behind resident services. Hey, Megan. How are things? Having a vacation home has done wonders for my confidence. I'm so inspired to try new things. Maybe now I'll master the fine art of playing card games someday. What are you up to, Eloise? Sorsha, darling, what is it that I can do for you, Toots? How are things? Every day here is just a hair more wonderful than the last. I don't know how long it can be sustained, but thank you. And Snooty dancing in the sand. Sorsha, darling, what is it that I can do for you? How are things? Since I've come to stay at this lovely oasis, my skin has been in such amazing condition. Perhaps it's because all of my stress has melted away. Okay. So I think that's it. And so we'll say goodbye here. Actually, I need to get a thumbnail for today's episode.
What was a thing that stood out that during the stream?
I guess doing the trees and doing our dailies for the first time and having it kind of be organized.
Then why don't you take a picture in front of the rows of trees?
Or maybe the neighborhood. The neighborhood is starting to shape up, so maybe in front of the neighborhood might be good.
Maybe once they develop, or maybe, but I think we should do the trees. Actually.
Okay, well, how about I'll take a picture of both and then I'll decide which one I like better.
Okay.
And then after I get the thumbnail, we'll sign off for the day. Okay. Maybe let's take off our swimsuit because we did change. Well, let's take off the hat because it doesn't really match. All right. And then that's funny. All right. So yeah, back here in the back, all of this area could be a playground area. It's a nice big area. I will decide. All right. Thank you everybody for hanging out, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you on our next video. Bye.